Hello and welcome. I'm Jamie Hopkins. I'm the Director of Retirement Research here at Carson Group. And this is one of my rewirement tips. And what I want to talk about here is incorporating housing wealth into financial planning. Now, the amazing thing about housing wealth and home equity is it's actually a pretty bad investment. A lot of people tell me, oh, I made this great investment. I bought my house back in the 80s and it's doubled in value. Well, if you look at that, it's actually not a great return. When you buy a house, really what you're buying is what I call housing services. You're buying a place to live. And that can be a very good idea. Actually, most research shows us, even if areas it's supposed to be better to rent versus buy, what we see is people who buy homes accumulate more wealth over time, even when we control for things like income levels, education, right, gender. When we control for those, people who buy homes still essentially just generate more wealth over time. The reason that we've kind of assumed behind this from researchers is because paying your mortgage ends up being like forced savings. You're putting money aside into something, and you have to do it each and every month. And so there are beneficial aspects of buying a home. The other thing is buying a home gives us more certainty as we move into retirement. It gives us another asset that we can use strategically. However, a lot of people haven't used it that way. They're leaving it as a legacy goal. Well, if you were looking at the best way to use an asset, your lowest performing asset that's not a great investment, should you leave that to the end of your retirement? The answer is probably not. So downsizing, right? Home equity lines of credit, reverse mortgages, right? Tapping into equity strategically through retirement has been proven, right, in academic research to improve retirement security. Last resort strategies using home equity at the end doesn't make sense because it's probably your lowest performing asset. So change the way you think about housing wealth, right? Challenge that, incorporate it into your practice. Talk with clients about purchasing a home. Talk with them about how they're going to pay it off and then how they're going to use it in retirement too.